Hey guys, I wanted to show you a couple things in relation to my membership group because I have quite a few people interested. However, I don't really have a lot of information up on my site. I have the programs and the prices, but I don't really go into depth about specifics and hours and things like that. So I figured that I would show you guys through doing it this way. So basically, I'm just gonna go into my website because you have to go into my website to sign up, okay? And people have some, not techie issues, but they just don't know how to navigate it, right? So here's my beautiful site, and what you'll see is on the top, and this is on my Mac desktop too, so it might be a little bit different on your phone, but it should be relatively the same. And once you get into the membership, what I ask is like if there are any issues or if you have any challenges, to make sure that you just let me know, because I'm open to making it easier. So you see membership plans, okay? So when I click on membership, just clicking on directly on membership, what you'll see is beginner, okay? And it gives you the price. It says every month, and you can cancel at any time. And it says Center Yourself program. So this is where I feel like I could go into depth about each one, because you probably don't realize how many perks you're getting. And I feel like that's important to know, hence why I'm doing this video. So we have Center Yourself program, which is a 4-week program, and basically there's about 4 hours worth of theta healing downloads in relation to different topics. So I'll show you that as well once we get inside. But this is all you see from the outside, so I wanted to let you guys know because people want to know details. So meditation workshop, that's I feel like an hour and 45 minutes or so. It's a workshop for people who don't really know how to meditate. It just gives you some strategies. I feel like I want to go through and rewatch some of these programs so I can just describe them a bit better, but either way you're paying $11 and it's crazy what you get. And I'm doing this because I would really like to build up a community with people who can ask questions and everybody can get answers and people can share, and I feel like we really need that right now, so it kind of works out that we can create more of a community. I have a dream workshop, roughly like same amount of time, just explaining a bit more of how we also have to feed off of each other when it comes to understanding like dream interpretation. And so actually what I'm currently structuring for the people that are in the group already is so I already know that I need to add here because yesterday I did a tarot and angel card class, and it was really, really, really helpful, I feel, for understanding how to kind of like sort through things that you might be experiencing right now and how to move forward and shift and how to like understand symbolism. So it's really powerful. So I'm going to add that under here. So you're going to get all of these things plus that class, which was about an hour. All right. So guided meditations happen on the 11th of each month. So yesterday I actually did that live in our private Facebook group, and it's all based on the energy of the people that are already in the group. And so if you're coming in new, then I'll start working on energy based on you as well. But until then, it's based on everybody that's already in the group. So yeah, that's now available. You'll see that underneath our Facebook group and underneath the guided meditations. The private Facebook, as I was just talking about, creates support. So I have some theta healing downloads there. And I'm just like kind of prompting you guys into more exercises, things like that. So again, for free, we're going to be doing some group exercises around like the class that I just created. If you want to, like you don't have to, but it's just another perk. My new moon healing ritual monthly live underneath the Facebook group. So we just use the chat for that one. And yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 things under there plus all the support that you get, which is amazing. So this is hours worth of stuff. And then you have the pro level, as you can see. There's way more. The key thing here is you get the Akashic Records certification program. So now once you start getting into here, there's tons of material. But that's going to help you go a lot deeper. So if you want to support other people, you'll learn tools to do that, but you'll also learn tools just to help yourself as well. And if you do watch these and you find you're connected to it, then you can book a one-on-one coaching session, and I can actually certify you if you show me that you understand the material that you're capable of actually doing, like a reading on someone else. So again, even if you don't want to work on other people, you are just basically practicing on me to show that you understand it, okay? And then when we go into the VIP, then you're getting the replay of the new moon ritual. You're getting the replays of the full moon rituals. So these are the only people that get that. And the full moon rituals are completed outside of this, just so you know. So it's just like it's only 11:11 for on the 16th to join that one. But then the replay is going to be under here, so you guys can get the benefit of that. And then it has all the Reiki training, so there's like multiple Reiki 1 levels. So there's, again, hours and hours of stuff here. So if you want to be certified in Reiki, again, whether you want to be or not, you get the benefits of the healing attunements that come with that. So you'll be attuned to Reiki and you'll get to go through all of those experiences. So, I mean, it's really great because you can just continue to advance yourself. It's a lot of, in a way, professional development, but it doesn't have to be a career for you, of course. But you get the guided meditations, you get Theta healing. So on that one, you get the Theta healing monthly as well. So you can receive the healing downloads from there. And then in the VIP, you get the healing tools. So even already underneath there, there's actually, there are the rituals, 3 rituals currently under there. The yoga classes, like a yoga Nidra workshop. I call it yogic sleep, but that's underneath the healing tools. The yin yoga for beginners. And what I'm feeling called to my VIP people is I'm going to start doing more yoga for you guys. So again, this is something you can do in your own private home or space when you're ready to, but it'll at least be available there for you. And it'll all be based on who's a part of this. So it's really cool. The anxiety bites. That was a class I did recently, but again, that's underneath the pro level as well. But the anxiety bites was a little bit of past life, a little bit of meditation. Like you just kind of have to go in and see, but there's Theta healing downloads around what was coming up for people, etc. So yeah. The income program is also really great. That is, I believe, like 8 weeks worth. And then there's tons of Theta healing downloads around that about really like tapping into, I feel like, what it is that you're meant to be doing. So I do feel like this is great for entrepreneurs. That's who I'm kind of feeling like I'm drawing in right now, but also people who are just starting on their journey, etc. So the Rewind program has some sound healing, like there's lots of stuff in there, okay? So basically you just click on, we'll say pro, okay? And it'll let you put in your card or your debit card or however you choose to do things. So you pop that in. I personally like PayPal. I guess a lot of people don't, but I do, so that's why I added that in. And then you just buy the program, okay? It tells you the amount, and then you have to go online to cancel it as well. So if you want to do that, you have to do that on your own. If you want to sign up, you also sign up on your own. And then you're going to have, like, over here where your shopping cart is, like, anyway. the main thing is that you create a login. So that's what's going to happen is when you, so I clicked on memberships. When you hover over memberships, you're going to see all of those things. So if I were VIP, I would have access to everything, okay? And what you're not seeing are all the additional classes that are inside of these as well. And so that's where I'm also working on that. But regardless of what it looks like, you're getting all these perks. So as long as you understand it, that's the main thing. So then it brings me into monthly theta healing. Okay, so this was the anxiety bites. That's where I put that one, the theta healing for March 15th. And then on the 15th of April, which is my birthday, I'll be adding to that. All right. So then we go into programs. And this is basically just giving you a tiny bit of information, not a lot of information, but like what the income program is. Anyway, again, I could probably clean that up. Hi, Justin. It's been a while. I'm just showing people how to get into my membership groups. So then we have the Akashic Records. So you're going to see in here the videos, okay? So this is EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, and night 1. And then week 2. And then you click here. And you're going to continue to see the weeks, all right? So then it's going to give you some details about week by week. These aren't really like super accurate because I tend to just go with the flow. So it's giving you an idea, okay? Then we have monthly healing tools, which comes with the VIP. Okay, so this is actually the yoga. We have the new moon ritual clearings, full moon ritual. That was the last one that we did. The yoga nidra class. It's gonna be okay? Okay, so I think you're kind of getting the gist of this, but most people can't see the inside of this, so that's why I'm showing you. There's Akashic Records version 2. So, same concept, okay? A lot of videos, so it's great. The Dream Workshop, this is underneath the beginner level. She's a little cutie, so is she. So that's just helpful for, again, interpretation. The Center Yourself program, that one has, this one's like, so they all have theta healing, but we explain the inner child and we do clearings around that. We do clearings around trust. This is a really good one for people, actually. We talk about speaking your truth, chakra healing, etc. Okay. And then the Rewind program. All right. We have toxic energy. We do theta healing around that. So, I mean, it's just unbelievable how much is in here. I think it's so cool. Manifestation stuff. So I guide you through some manifestation stuff. Talk about the Akashic Records because we go into those. We do some sound healing, and then we do like a combination of all of it in that one. So guys, if you can catch any of my programs that I do, you get that one-on-one attention, which is great, but also like it's really nice if you live a busy lifestyle and you just want to participate. And then I'm going to show you the Facebook group too, so then you can kind of feed off of each other. And you know, if I need someone for content, then I'll pull you into the class if you want to join me. And it's just, you guys are the ones that get everything first, okay? So the income program talks about our gifts. identify with yours and how to become the entrepreneur you've dreamed of. We have just like all the different modules. We talk about goals. There's a lot of cool stuff here. And you get to listen to other people's experiences. I did have an attraction program underneath here as well, so it was kind of like how to manifest, how to attract with different rituals and clearings. But there was one person who didn't want to be recorded, and so yeah, I took it off for her. But I would like to repeat that. Then I have the meditation workshop. Okay, so that's for people who don't want to meditate, but they feel like they should, or they don't know how. Then I have Reiki level 1. Okay, so there's that one, and then that one, and then that one, and that one. And then a bunch of information and a workshop, yada yada. So there's a lot for one. So in order to get certified, you just book in a session with me, but because there's so much information, like you're getting so much more this way actually. This is level 2. Okay, same thing. There's shows you some of the symbols. Okay, and then just like we have a bigger group in that one. Anyway, so there's a little less as I get into the bigger levels, but I'm a big person on starting from the beginning and really soaking the beginning up. So then we have a Reiki 3. I look ridiculous in some of these videos. So a few videos there, and then level 4. I would have killed to have had this, so that's why I'm doing it. But Reiki level 4, we have all of those videos there too. Again, really special people here. These guys are the best. Anyway, I love my people, so it's wonderful. So that gives you some ideas of how to navigate. And when you create your login, then you can just come on here as much as you want, right? And then I'm going to take you to the other perk that you get, which would be our membership. Okay, so this is our group. I just sent everybody like the lemon cleanse that we did from the new moon in case anybody missed it. You can get half-an-hour readings, which nobody else can get. Here's a Zoom link for actually a free class, which is amazing. Here's our meditation. Somebody asking a question about the attunements. People introducing themselves. I'm just talking about, just like when she was asking what order people should go in when they're looking to learn and stuff like that. Another person introducing themselves. Me just announcing that there's a free class. Somebody celebrating something cool that they're experiencing, and it's just like an opportunity for shares. And just getting people to kind of focus on their intentions for the group. Sharing that the anxiety class is underneath the pro level now and like where they can find it. So I think you're getting the gist here. Did some Theta healing downloads. This is like our results from our new moon ritual. Kind of just asking people what their goals are for the week. And I was just saying, like, when we do the new moon ritual, that I let some new people come into the new moon ritual that weren't a part of the membership group. So the people that are in it would get it for 2 days, and the people that weren't staying in the membership they would be kind of kicked out right away. But if you're VIP, then you get all those things. So if you have questions with this, just let me know. But that's how it rolls. There's a lot more to it as I'm growing, but that's basically what's happening. Okay? So if you have any questions, you know, that's where you can kind of figure it out. I have some testimonials. I have all my certifications, so you can kind of know a bit more about me. I have a blog. So this one is kind of interesting, just talking about finding your own belief system. Then we have past life regression. We have what the Akashic Records are, what Theta healing is, what Reiki is, what sound healing is, and I'll be continuing to explain that better. I have gift cards. I have a shop. Again, I have so many things, but like I'm just putting one foot in front of the other here. So if you are curious about like, okay, what are your recommendations and what would it cost? Just reach out to me and I can help you with that. But those are some things that I have going on. If you go to book online, you'll see that I do free 30-minute complimentary consults, so that if you have questions, say like you want to buy products and you're working on your health right now, we can go through some recommendations, etc. And then that way you're actually just booking in the time, because sometimes if you're just inboxing me or emailing me about a question, it just makes more sense to address the questions so we can get to know each other and I can really like help you on a deeper level. Okay, you get one of those. So if you if you want to work with me and you're just want to get to know each other, that's a great way. And then I have my in-person sessions here, so they're 111 for an hour. And then I have my online ones, same price. I have my full moon ritual on here. So the way that it works is you click book now. It's showing you the date, April 12th. It says no time slots available, and this is where if you know the date, which I'm still working on all of this, but you know it's the 16th, right? It has a little dot. Okay, so we clicked on that. And I mean, I'm just still working on this stuff, but again, if you need help, that's okay. If you e-transfer, that's even better actually for me. So it's no big deal. I'm really flexible. So, and then it's at 12:30, okay? And then you click next. So it's telling me I'm not a customer, but you pop in your information. You can even say whatever you want. And that's the other thing. I can put a coupon code in there. So if I'm doing any deals or, there are different situations where you need a coupon code, but then you click pay now and then you're going to get an email with the link. Okay. Pretty straightforward. I'm glad I'm doing this because it's really just a great thing to have. And then I have my online new moon retreat, which I just created. I need about 10 people in order to make this happen. It's over Zoom. Again, it's only $16, so that's why it's like kind of set up for a bigger group. It's 2 hours, so it'll be really great if we can get a good group together, which I feel like we can. In fact, I know we can. So this is the home. What's going to happen is you're going to get a little like pop-up, okay? So if you're hopping on here, you'll get a pop-up saying, would you like a free Theta healing video? And just click yes, put in your email, and then what's going to happen is you'll get sent the Theta healing video with downloads and clearings, and then you'll be a part of my email list. And you'll get my emails talking about what's happening, what I'm advertising, etc. Talks a little bit about my journey, that I'm a coach and yoga instructor and a Reiki master and a reflexologist and all the things. And if you don't know that about me, you can also, if you have any questions, reach me this way. The directions are not actually the right ones, so if you go underneath about, you'll see my location there. It says back entrance, telephone number, I've got testimonials. So people are saying that they like that I focus really on their specific things that they have going on, and that I continue to work on the person until I know that they're going to feel better, that she offers practical and intuitive guidance and speaks to exactly what I experience when I have a session with her. So yeah, I tend to like read people's energy. There's no judgment. It makes you feel safe. Yeah, that's ultimately my goal. I'm really not here to judge people, or I wouldn't be doing this type of work. And there's more. But yeah, if you want a gift card, you can just hover over that too. And it shows you how, like, if you want to get a few $25 ones, it's a good little Easter gift. You can actually say if it's for you or for someone else. You can even put a delivery date on there. So if you want it to be like on Christmas or on Easter, that day, you get it on that actual day. And then the way that the shop works is, say you want a smudge spray, they're $15. Say you want to get 5 of them. Okay, let's go. One of them, it says smudge your negativity. I'm going to continue to work on this and put more ingredients information on there too. But you just add it to the cart. So you can see that's your cart. And so this is where it shows you shipping. Okay, so it's $20 to ship. So if you're local, you can pick up, and of course then it doesn't cost you anything, but you can at least see some things on here. And then you can pay with PayPal or check out on a regular thing. Same thing, if I decide I want to do a sale or something, you can put in a promo code there, which is great. And then you can check out, and you just put in all your shipping information, and then once I get that, then I'll ship it out to you, which is kind of cool. So my recommendation is to buy more things, just because I find shipping a little bit expensive. So if you know what you want, then you can kind of get a bigger load. All right, so that is it, guys. Take care, and let me know if you're interested.